What up, y'all? Monday warm up coming at you with boxes and body weight for 3 rounds, followed by our workout. We got a heavy Monday using a lot of weights today. You can see 10 boxes, each with 2 exercises. You'll be doing 3 sets of the exercises, whatever box you're in, before moving on to the next box. If you have time at the very end, pick a favorite set and you can repeat it. So basically, back and forth between the 2 exercises in a box 3 times before moving on to the next box. The sets of exercises are always varying from different muscle groups on the body. An added challenge would be to superset, doing both exercises back to back with no rest between the two. So say you start with the front raise, you do 8 of them, you immediately go into the tricep kickback and do 8 of them. You can then rest a little bit before going back to the front raise, but it's that time in between the 2 exercises that you have no rest on. But a lot of strength stuff today. Hopefully some exercises that complement each other pretty well. But let's get right into it. First box, dumbbells. Like I said, front raise, your first exercise, straight arms, going up to about chest height, 8 of those, and then a tricep kickback, going split stance, inside, elbow, locked in, extend the arm, engaging the tricep, trying to get the arm parallel with the ground, 8 of those. Second box of exercises, we got the blue boxes. Rear elevated split squat. Always adding, our challenge will always be to add weights. Drop in the back leg low as you can. You got 8 on each side. And then an offset squat, our second exercise. 1 foot on, 1 foot off. Trying to stay straight, up and down as you squat there. Mat for your third station, hollow body rock. First, the hollow body stance. Straight legs, straight arms, hollow body there. Rock goes backward onto the shoulders, forward onto the heels. As you can see, it's one fluid rock, and the goal is to keep your core engaged the entire time. That's how you're going to feel it. It's not a jagged motion from the back to the legs. You want it to be nice and smooth. You do that by engaging your core slightly forward. Flutter kicks, your second exercise. Straight legs, as straight as possible. You want to be moving just in front of the hips. Lock the knees, really engage the bottom of the core for 30 on that one. Fourth box, first use to kettlebells, starts with a 1 leg around the world with a high pull. Good mix of stability and strength as you're balancing on 1 leg. Pass in front and behind for your 1 leg around the world and to a high pull. So not the quickest exercise. You want to go nice and controlled. 1 leg around the world, high pull. You'll do 8 on each side there. Second exercise, turkey's get up. Again, weight at the shoulder. Great functional exercise. Opposite knee to the ground, opposite hand to the ground. You can see you're working on flexibility of your lower back. You swing your leg through to lay all the way down. Work your core as you reverse to sit up, hips go up, good hip flexor, leg comes back through, up and stand. 2 to 4 on each side with or without weight. Make sure, slow it down, feel each step of the motion. Stage 5, back with the dumbbells. Core and bicep exercises here, starting with penguins. You want to go weighted penguins for this one. Holding the weights straight up and down. You go back and forth. As opposed to normal penguins, where your shoulders are almost on the ground, engage your upper core to bring yourself, so you're trying to look straight forward, just about at knee level. You're going to feel it more in the upper core doing it that way. Dumbbell hammer curls, your second exercise, straight up and down with the weight. If it helps to look down, just to make sure your upper arm is straight up and down the entire time, not swinging forward or backward. Got 8 on each side. Back to the mat, triangle sit-ups, your first exercise. Cross your ankle over your opposite leg. Extend your back all the way down onto the ground. The further forward your extended leg is, this way, the harder it will be, because I'm going to try and get all the way up until I can come across to get my elbow to my opposite knee. So if your leg is closer, your knee is closer, it's a lot easier. If your leg is longer, it's a lot harder, coming up a lot further. Either way, 8, 6 on each side. Second, side plank, knee to elbow. Trying to meet the knee and the elbow as high as you can. Think about it that way. This up here is higher than it would be down here. So you're working more of your obliques to crunch towards each other. That is 8 each side. Boxes, boxes are box 7. Starting with a front heel tap. The knee of the bending leg should stay just about at the edge, above the edge of the boxes as you're coming forward, no further than that. And then box squat jumps, squat, touch, jump for 12. Box 8, dumbbells. Again, some chest to start, close grip, floor press. Close grip meaning the dumbbells should be touching the entire time. You want to think about it like you're bringing them down to hit the middle of the chest. Have both dumbbells trying to hit the middle of the chest, pressing straight upward after that, feeling like you're pressing from the inner chest. With that one, works a bit of your triceps as well. Z press, your second exercise, is a seated overhead press. Try and feel it in the shoulders as much as you can by keeping the weights just visible to you. So in your peripheral vision, if you can't see them, they're a little too far back. If you see too much, they're a little too far forward. And keep it in that vision there. 12 total. Those kettlebells, box 9, starting with either a kettlebell snatch all the way up overhead. A lot more legs usage for the momentum to get it up rather than a clean, which just brings it up to the shoulder. 6 on each side either way, and then a 1 leg RDL. Just that, 1 leg on the ground, 1 leg goes backwards. You can switch sides every time or do 6 in a row. Trying to focus on keeping the shoulders backward and hinging at the waist rather than rolling up the back. Cross crunches starts your last box, our final box today. Cross crunches, hands on your head. You're going to bring your knees together towards you and then away from your opposite elbow, which you're trying to get all the way across the legs there. As you can see, almost making a cross with the leg and arm, hence the cross crunches, going back and forth, trying to come across your body, crunching forward. 24 of those. Finishing with a bit of an easier one. Plank swings, high plank here, hips come up. Again, trying to keep the upper body and lower body as straight as they can be, respectively. Straight legs, straight back, going all the way up. Do that by engaging your core. Tap the toe, reset, and repeat. Back and forth, 24 as well. So that is our Monday workout. A lot of exercises, a lot of simpler exercises mixed with some multi-step functional exercises. We're going to have a full body workout today. Do the weight you can. Try the superset challenge if you would like. But hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching.